In a recent episode of The View, co-host Ana Navarro stirred up a lively conversation by suggesting that former President Donald Trump should be required to take the U.S. citizenship test. Navarro, who once had to pass the exam herself, expressed her belief that Trump could benefit from brushing up on his U.S. history and civics knowledge. Her comments came amid a broader discussion about a proposed reality TV show that would follow immigrants competing for American citizenship, an idea that sparked strong reactions from the entire panel. Navarro didn't hold back. She pulled actual questions from the Department of Homeland Security's citizenship exam to make her point, using them as a subtle jab at Trump's historical approach to governance. "What is the supreme law of the land?" she asked rhetorically, answering, "The Constitution, not Donald Trump." Her tone was sharp but delivered with conviction as she highlighted the core principles enshrined in the First Amendment: freedom of speech, religion, the press, and the right to assemble. She went on to quote another key question, "What is the rule of law?" and emphasized the answer: "Everyone must follow the law. Leaders must obey the law. Government must obey the law. No one is above the law." The studio audience applauded in agreement, clearly resonating with the reminder. While Navarro brought a passionate and pointed take to the discussion, the other co-hosts didn't shy away from voicing their concerns either. The proposed reality competition series, rumored to be led by a Duck Dynasty producer, was met with a unified sense of unease. Co-host Alyssa Griffin noted that only 1 in 3 Americans can pass the citizenship test, which underlines how little many citizens actually know about their own country's foundations. However, she and others, including Whoopi Goldberg and Sarah Haynes, admitted that despite the troubling premise, the show would likely attract viewers because, in their words, people would watch anything. Griffin raised another valid concern. The show's format might effectively bypass the rigorous and often years-long legal process immigrants currently go through to gain citizenship. "The criticism of illegal immigration is that you skip the line," she said, "and this would seemingly let you skip the line again, just through entertainment." Her concern cut to the heart of the issue. Using a reality show format to determine citizenship could undermine the integrity of the immigration process entirely. Sunny Hostin also voiced outrage, calling the proposed show deeply unserious and dystopian and despicable. She argued that it trivializes one of the most significant and life-changing moments in an immigrant's life, framing it as nothing more than a ratings grab. More than that, Hostin viewed the show as a smokescreen, an intentional distraction from far more serious legal battles currently underway. In particular, she cited the recent Supreme Court deliberation over Trump's executive order that sought to eliminate birthright citizenship for children born in the United States. For her, this wasn't just about bad television, it was about a fundamental attack on constitutional rights. The co-host's conversation quickly evolved from television commentary into a deep reflection on the state of American democracy, citizenship, and leadership. They questioned what it truly means to become a citizen and who is upholding or undermining those values. Navarro's bold suggestion that Trump take the citizenship test wasn't just a dig at the former president. It was a call for accountability. If immigrants are expected to know and respect the foundations of American law and values, then surely the nation's leaders should be held to the same standard. In the end, what could have been a simple pop culture conversation turned into a meaningful critique of the political landscape. The panel on The View didn't just challenge the proposed TV show, they challenged the idea that citizenship and the responsibilities of leadership can be gamified or taken lightly. They reminded viewers that the values written into the Constitution matter, and that no one, not even a former president, should be above the law.